What's up? So, what's up? So we got our season 1, episode 23, Sacrifice, the season finale. Okay, so this episode starts off with Oliver being captured by Malcolm Merlin, and um and Merlin's questioning him about Malcolm Merlin's about how he explains to you, and Oliver's like, do you really think you're honoring Tommy's mom by destroying the glades? And he's like, do you really think you're honoring your dad by wearing that hood? And he's like, there's not a day where he misses Robert, so why kill him? It doesn't make any sense. Why put the bomb on the boat, which caused him to kill? If you miss him, then why are you the reason? So, yeah. So, Malcolm leaves. Oliver escapes. Diggle shoots the guy, and now they have to figure out how. So Oliver goes to the club where he sees Tommy, and Tommy confronts him about seeing him kissing Laurel, saying, "Hey, I told you, dude. I took your advice. I went to fight for Laurel, only to see you there kissing her." And he's like, "I'm sorry." He's like, no, you're not." And he's like, "Dude, your dad's evil, and he's planning to destroy the glades." And he's like, do you have any idea what you sound like?" And he's like, "Hey," he's doing it in the honor of your mom. And he's like, "Don't tell him mom like that." And he tries to fight Oliver, but Oliver's like, so he basically turns to Malcolm and be like, "Hey, Oliver tried to say all the stuff about how he was joining the glade, how he and Laurel are back together." And he's like, it's true, Tommy. It's true, babe. And yeah, he's like, "It's true, Tommy." And he shows him a voice recording of Tommy's mom, and he's like, "Hey, she was bleeding on the pavement, and no one helped her. She built her clinic to save this city, and it cannot be saved." And he's like, "Is that why you killed them?" And he's like, "Yeah, they deserve to die. All of them. The way she died." And that is great acting from John Barrowman. Great acting. And yeah, so Moira decides to finally do the right thing after Oliver confronts Moira, and she reveals that he reveals to her that he says that, "Hey, Malcolm killed your dad." And he's like, "No, he didn't. He killed himself." So she decides to hold a press conference exposing what she'd done, about how she, in an act of horrible purpose, to destroy the glades and everyone in it, and the evil of the, and Malcolm Merlin the person behind this has killed Adam Hunt, Frank Chen, well, other guys. Like, didn't he kill other guys who had pickpocketed off of or something? And she doesn't mention that. She says he killed Frank. He killed Adam Hunt. She killed Frank Chen. He killed Adam Hunt. He killed Frank Chen. He even killed her own husband, Robert. And she says that the real actor for this terror is Malcolm Merlin. And Malcolm Merlin says no. And yeah, so Moira obviously gets arrested for her involvement in all this, and Moira gets arrested for her involvement in all this. Quentin tried to tell Pike about this, about how the Hood told him about this. He tried to tell Pike, but Pike didn't want to hear it and suspended him. And he was like, "Hey, suspension or incarceration." But now he's finally believing him once Moira says this. So they decided to, even though Quentin has been suspended, they decided to get him to help them. And he obviously does. Also, Joanna is back in this episode for a guest starring role. It's not known how she came back. They never explain it. She's just near Laurel, and then she's just near Laurel when Moira makes this speech, and it doesn't make any sense. They don't even they could explain why she's back. But anyway, Laurel doesn't listen to what Moira has to say about leaving the Glades, and she still sticks in CNRI, and then she still sticks around in CNRI. So, yeah. So, Quentin disabled the first earthquake machine, but then another earthquake machine activates, causing the glades to be level. Yeah, I get it. I guess they thought that this was the last one, but no. Merlin had a contingency plan, and he and Oliver fight each other. Well, yeah, there's also some flashback stuff. Yeah, Fires killed Yao Fei. Oliver fights him. Then Oliver Oliver chooses saving Shadow over going home and kill his fire, saving Yao Fei, honoring Yao Fei's memory. So yeah, R.I.P. Yao Fei. He was the greatest mentor. We obviously Oliver have more mentors. So Oral gets trapped. Tommy saves her. She gets out. Tommy Oliver goes into there and discovers Tommy has a thing through the heart, and Tommy dies. Sad. And Oliver's just pleading to him. It should have been him who died, not Tommy. Which is kind of dark. But yeah, so that was season 1 finale. I really enjoyed this finale. It was a really great episode. What will season 2 bring with this cliffhanger? Oliver failed to save Starling Sea. His best friend's dead. The Glades level. His mom's in jail for all she's done, what she deserves, and because she's a terrible character. Maybe season 2 will redeem her in my eyes, but for now, I don't like Moira at all. She's the worst character, even though they tried to justify what she was doing again. But Oliver said that he couldn't go on knowing that she killed thousands in his name, and I agree. How could you go on living knowing that your own the person that you care for is killing people in protection of you and Thea? How can you go on doing that? I agree with Oliver. Oliver Queen is a queen, is a king to me. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, Oliver Queen. About Oliver Queen. Bow, Oliver Queen. Bow, Oliver Queen. Bow, Oliver Queen is a queen to me. Bow, Oliver Queen is a queen to me. Bow, Oliver Queen is a queen. Yeah. More like Lightning McQueen, am I right? Get it? More like Lightning McQueen. Get it? Oliver? Lightning? Get it? Please get it, guys. Please get it, guys. Oliver Queen is a queen. Yeah, Oliver Queen is a queen to me. Yeah, Oliver Queen is a queen to me. Oliver, bam, 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 bam. Oliver, bam, 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 bam. Season finale. Oliver, bow, wow, wow. Season finale. Bow, wow, wow. Oliver, bow, wow. Season finale. Bow, wow. Oliver, bow, wow, wow. Wow, Oliver, season finale. Oliver. In the recording button. No recording button's still there, but it's a. So that was season 1, episode 23, season finale. I'll see you next time for season 2. I'll see you next time when we get to season 2.